Crypto regulation, the wild and wacky ride. Hey there, crypto enthusiasts! Andrew from BitsPuls here, bringing you the latest buzz in the blockchain world. Today, we're diving into the wild and wacky world of cryptocurrency regulation. It's a bit of a regulatory roller coaster, but buckle up, folks, because we're in for a bumpy ride. First things first, a quick pit stop at our partner's place, Bybit. They've got this awesome copy trading platform where you can ride the coattails of successful traders. They've had a whopping 32 million winning trades, with a success rate of 75%. Not too shabby, huh? Links in the description below if you're feeling adventurous. Now, back to our regulatory rodeo. Cryptocurrencies, these digital daredevils, have been making waves in the financial world, but they're also giving regulators a run for their money. These virtual currencies operate outside the traditional banking system, using fancy cryptography and blockchain magic, which makes them a bit of a headache for the suits. But hey, don't worry, regulators aren't just twiddling their thumbs. They've been slowly lassoing this crypto beast, starting with some early attempts to rein it in. You know, like trying to tame a wild Mustang with a wet noodle. Over time, things have gotten a bit more organized, with some countries jumping on the crypto bandwagon and others slamming on the brakes. Japan and Switzerland are like the cool kids at school, embracing cryptocurrencies with open arms and setting up some pretty slick regulatory frameworks. On the other hand, China and India are more like the strict parents, laying down the law with strict regulations or even outright bans. In the US, it's a bit of a regulatory circus. Different agencies are all over the place, with the SEC and CFTC playing tug-of-war over who gets to boss around these digital coins. It's like a game of regulatory hot potato, and the crypto market is the poor potato getting bounced around. Now, let's talk about the challenges that regulators are facing. Cryptocurrencies are like slippery eels, slithering through the cracks of the traditional regulatory system. Regulating them is like trying to nail Jell-O to a wall. It's just not easy. But hold your horses, there's more to this crypto rodeo than just regulatory headaches. These digital coins have also raised concerns about money laundering and terrorist financing. You know, the bad guys trying to use cryptocurrencies to hide their dirty money. Regulators are trying to crack down on these shady shenanigans, but it's like playing whack-a-mole. As soon as they close one loophole, another one pops up. So, what's the current state of crypto regulation? It's a patchwork quilt of rules and regulations, varying from country to country. Some places are like crypto-friendly oases, while others are more like regulatory deserts. And how does all this regulatory hubbub affect us, the mere mortals who want to dabble in crypto? Well, it's like navigating a minefield. You gotta be careful where you step. Cryptocurrency exchanges need to follow the rules to stay in business. Institutional investors are scratching their heads trying to figure out the risks. And retail investors need to do their homework before they dive in. But hey, it's not all doom and gloom. There are ways to ride this regulatory roller coaster without getting thrown off. Market participants can put on their compliance hats and make sure they're following the rules. Education is key. Spread the crypto knowledge far and wide so people understand the risks and how to play the game by the book. And finally, regulators and industry folks need to work together like a well-oiled machine to create rules that protect investors without stifling innovation. So what's the future of crypto regulation? Well, it's like a crystal ball, a bit murky, but we can make some educated guesses. Regulators will likely keep a close eye on crypto transactions to stop the bad guys from using them as a playground. And there might be a push towards creating a more einheitlich international regulatory framework so everyone's on the same page. The impact of regulation on the crypto market will depend on how the regulators play their cards and how the industry adapts to the changing rules of the game. But one thing's for sure, education and adaptation will be our trusty steeds as we navigate this ever-changing crypto landscape. So, there you have it, folks. The wild and wacky world of cryptocurrency regulation. If you're new to the crypto rodeo, buckle up and get ready for a bumpy ride. If you're a seasoned pro, keep your spurs sharp and your wits about you. And remember, knowledge is power, so keep learning and stay ahead of the regulatory curve. As always, stay tuned to BitsPuls for the latest crypto news and insights. And don't forget to subscribe and like this video. It helps us stay in the saddle and keep bringing you the crypto knowledge you crave. Cheers, everyone!